What it is and what it ain't, good people. It's your boy Calvis.
And your boy Kato.
And we is the Try Gods back to another podcast, another episode. Consistency is key, you feel me?
Amen.
Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. We are on the road to being great. And we want y'all to join the crew, you feel me? My gaming channel is supposed to start next weekend. No, next Thursday? Is that when the multiplayer drops? Don't be clapping. Next Thursday? Yeah.
I can't big up my homie. I can't big up my homie.
Anyway,
That's
make
crazy.
sure you follow our separate channels. He's got his own thing too, and you're trying to grow together, We're trying to build this community together, strong individuals, you feel me? Well, he's trying to get some toxic individuals. Hey, look, I'm with it.
I'm
but
not
just don't
that
go.
toxic, bro.
Anyway, so Shannon Sharp and Ocho had a discussion about our favorite cousin, Keith Lee.
Yeah, shout out Nightcap.
Yeah, Keith Lee. If you don't know, which I don't know how you don't know. Well, to some people, I'm surprised. Keith Lee is a TikTok,
yeah,
and Facebook famous individual. He's an influencer, a man of God, who goes around and tries different foods from different places.
He gives really unbiased views, like extremely unbiased. It's actually kind of scary because, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people in his position would take the special treatment. I think it's just him and Dave Portnoy that give, like, really honest critique.
Right. And there's a guy called Mr. Chowtime, too, who also does critiques on food video, too. But the main thing is, Ocho had some choice words to say about Keith Lee for no reason, because it's very excessive. One part that I understood what he was talking about was it's hard for black people to get a business going, especially in the food industry, get off the ground, actually make some money off of it, and be up and running business.
Right.
That part I can see that. I can understand that. I get it. But he's trying to demonize Keith Lee on shutting down businesses and making this whole scene that he's just trying to stop black people from getting up in their bag, which is not true. If you watch Keith Lee, if you've been watching, that man. That man turns into some blessings for some people, keeping their doors open. I mean, they had lines days after they raised a GoFundMe. There was one owner who had cancer. They had a GoFundMe for them, $400,000.
Damn.
People who had no customers at one point, slow business, lines out the door. Like, he moves a lot of mountains for people, and it's a lot of mom and pop shops. I mean, he ain't gonna do no IHOM. He ain't gonna do no Roof Chris. He ain't gonna do no places like that that's already established. Yeah. Trying to get a name out there for people, it's crazy. Good food, and it's just eating food, bro. Like, let the man eat, bro. And he's talking about, what's his credentials of being an influencer and all that good stuff. I'm like, bro,
you built that up,
right? Like, you just don't just be like, hey, well, I mean, you can say that you here to taste the food and all that stuff. Anybody can do that, but if you're doing it consistently enough with a good base like Keith Lee has, and as honest as he does, that alone is your credential, for real. After the hard work you put in for it.
Yeah, as long as you don't come up out of nowhere like Bobby Altoff, then I gotta respect it.
Right. Like, he puts a lot of work in this shit. And what was it? Because it all started in Atlanta, of course. This is all for if you don't know. The food scene down there is different.
ATL.
Y'all got special rules in certain restaurants, and the milk and honey ones are egregious. It makes no sense, but it's whatever. And he goes down there. He never goes in himself. He sends his wife, his moms, his mother-in-law, whoever, go in and get the food for them. They bring it back to him, and they try it. You know, and they get the information from the people who he sends in. So Ocho brought up this point, like, he's sitting there saying, well, the customer service wasn't bad because when I go in there, they treat me, with everything they need to treat me. I was like, well, you going in there yourself, you're going to get a different reaction. When he sends his wife and them in there, his wife comes back and says, well, they ain't doing this. They're closing early for deep cleaning, this, that, and the third. And he walks in, and now everybody's like, oh, we can seat you right away, but you just told them it was an hour wait. Don't treat me no different. I'm just here to try food. That's it. That's all. He's just a person. Social media aside, he's just a person just looking to try the food. But Ocho is not hearing none of that. This man is just dogging him out, and he never heard about this man until now. He ain't trying to tear down people. The people is tearing down people. That's what it really is. Like, this is more about black people than any other race, for real, because if they invite you out, some of the restaurants invited him out and they ask for his honest opinion. If he gives his honest opinion, you can't turn around and get mad at it. You literally asked for it. Come on, people. You can't invite somebody to your, Shannon said this, you can't invite somebody to your new house and they let you know how you feel about it and you get mad at that person. You asked. You literally asked. You could take the information, make some improvements, be better. Take it how you want to. You asked for the information yourself. But the main problem coming from all this, right? So he would say in like 99.9% of his videos, probably all of them, don't form your opinion off my opinion.
Right.
If you ain't tried it, go down there, try it yourself. You might have a different experience than I did, which could happen. Normal thing, right? But of course, people on the internet, being the internet, they're like, oh, this place is bad, woo, 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 1 star this, 1 star that. It's like, that's not fair to the establishment. Just because he couldn't try it and he told you he couldn't try it doesn't mean that you was right there with him, basically.
All right, let me offer, excuse me, let me offer just a little bit of pushback. The audience that Keith Lee has, it's not any fault of his own, but a lot of people that follow people just have hive mind mentality. So
that's what anybody these days knows.
Yeah, but that's basically what I'm saying. Like, even though he says that my opinion is my opinion and that you can have a different opinion, there's a lot of people that don't go outside and touch grass. Mm-hmm. And there will be a lot of people that will follow his word verbatim. Mm-hmm. Even if he says, hey, this is just my experience, but you should go out and have your own experience as well. But they already formed their opinion based off of Keith Lee's opinion.
I see what you're saying, but here's my thing though. It ain't got the, it is all about the people. Mm-hmm. But the problem lies in that these other establishments that couldn't serve him down in Atlanta because of all those restrictions and this, that, and the third attacked him for his people being a certain type of way, which he can't control.
He can't. Yeah,
if all true. In his videos is he saying, don't go to the comment section berating them. Don't be leaving no 1-star reviews, especially if you ain't even tried it.
Facts.
Don't do none of this. He literally covered all his tracks, and people sat there and ignored all of that. You cannot blame the person if he did try to protect you in any case, shape, or form. But the people literally did that to him. You can't go attack him, calling him autistic, saying all kinds of evil shit. There's people who's literally threatening him. And
there's people that was calling Keith Lee autistic? Or?
Yes, there were like one of the managers at the Milk and Honey apparently literally said, y'all really following the opinion of this autistic man.
Okay, so he deserved the ire that he got. But I would say that when you get a certain following, when it comes to giving bad reviews, you can have your opinion, but when you have a big following like Keith Lee has, I would say just have a little bit more tact. If it's a really bad review, just say that shit is trash. But if it's now I would say just pull back from that opinion.
That's not really a review though. If you're just saying, "Oh, this is trash," like he's going in depth detail about it. He's not slandering people. He's gonna let you know that this is how this went. This is how this went. I would have liked to try the food. It didn't happen. The rules was not for me. They have the rules. That's cool. You don't like the rules. It's not for you. That's it. That's all. But like when it comes down to it, he's going to talk about it respectfully as he possibly can, in the best way he possibly can. They're going to let you know, hey, you might have a different experience. Go down there, try it. If not, cool. But like you can't attack me for having an opinion over if your food is good or not. Because if he only posted positive reviews of every single restaurant, it diminishes what he's really doing. Mm-hmm. There's going to be bad reviews. It could be a marketing issue. It could be a wait time. It could be whatever.
Yeah.
He's going to let the people know. But that doesn't mean that he's trying to like destroy what you're doing. He can't control the people on the internet. Like you said, they're all high mind. Yeah. They're going to do what they're going to do, but at the end of the day, he's going to speak his truth. There's recordings of he went to a different restaurant. Of course, same thing. Wife goes in, they can't go in and sit down. It was like an hour and 30-minute wait. He gets out, they see him, and they're like, okay, yeah, we can get you a table like right away. But if this person over in this car and this person over in this car been here before me and they've been waiting already, I'm not gonna sit down and eat before them. If they get their food and cool, then I'm gonna sit down and do that. And it was some pushback on that, so he just up and said, "No, we'll just leave.
Right.
Keep it 100." Like that's at the end of the day, like it comes down to people. One, it comes down to you can't have an opinion about anything bad. It has to be good, apparently, to most people. And then the second thing is like when it comes to black people hearing negative things from other black people, all of a sudden it's the worst thing ever. Because I guarantee
you get called Uncle Tom and all that,
right? Because I guarantee that if Gordon Ramsay would have came to your restaurant and he hated it,
boy,
from the top to bottom, what you gonna do?
Boy, you would be glad you got the Keith Lee review,
right, bro? If Gordon Ramsay, boy, he'd have you at a house and home.
He would have called your whole entire restaurant dog shit. You fucking suck, die. But okay,
he would have disrespected the entire scene.
Do you know if there's instances where Keith Lee may have had a meh review and gave it a bad review just because the food wasn't that great, but
he's gave out like 6s and 7s in the mid ranges. There's not always a 10. Like there's 9s, there's 8s, there's 7s, there's 6s. There are some that was very low, but that was in like the earlier like aspects of it. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen these videos and like, well, let's try it with some other people and probably evolved on things. Like they probably did something better before he even got there. It worked. His power works in mysterious ways. I mean, he's a man of God. He's not going to berate people in, how should I say this? He's not going to berate people and talk in a way that like literally belittles what you're trying to do. He's trying to let people know, hey, this is a good spot. Give it a try.
Yeah,
that's literally it. That's literally it. And he's, like I said, he's moved mountains, bro. Blessings upon blessings.
Yeah. And I was just asking that question because I'm going to start rating music very heavily. Very, very soon. And a lot of the albums that I listen to are going to be 6s or 7s. And
what about singles?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to start rating singles too. And there's already some instances of me rating singles. I believe on my YouTube channel there's the Cardi B bongos. I don't know if I put that video out or not, but I was very harsh on that video. And I wouldn't be surprised if people was like mad that I said it was dog shit.
You're gonna catch that. Regardless, you're gonna catch it. Like I said, but it's like people won't let you have an opinion these days. And it's okay to have an opinion. People are not gonna like it. It is what it is, whatever. Don't let them just sit there and talk you into being like, all right, yeah, you're right, it's good. Nah, like, no. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's okay. That bottom line is okay. Don't
real quick. Do you think Tyler the Creator is better than Kanye? Just
as far as what?
Just overall artists.
Better.
My nigga, I know you ain't thinking about this. My nigga, if you answered my nigga, yo, I know you're not contemplating about this. I know for a fact you're not contemplating this.
I need another sip. Hold on.
Hey, yo, bro. I swear to God. Bro, on Jesus. On everything I love. I know you're not contemplating this. Do you even know 3 Tyler the Creator albums?
I'm just really doing that just to fuck with you.
Okay,
but nah, Tyler. If someone said Tyler the Creator is better than Kanye,
I fuck with Tyler heavy.
He has good songs for sure.
Yeah. He has very good songs. Cherry Bomb is in my top 20 albums of all time.
But like,
I'm not disrespecting Tyler in the slightest.
You can't compare the two.
You can't, but there was some random fuck on TikTok that got under my skin by saying Tyler the Creator was better than Kanye. And I'm like, bro, Kanye has produced hits for J fucking Z. That man what the fuck is going through your head if you think that?
But that's his opinion, bro.
No.
That's his opinion, bro. Either that or he's probably trolling.
We got to deal in facts. Tyler the Creator is a media darling and doesn't have anywhere near as many Grammys as Kanye.
No. I mean, there's clear signs and factual information that you can tell. Like, hey, what you just said. He definitely was trolling, bro. That was a troll comment.
He was not trolling. Hold on.
Nah, you ain't got it. That wasn't up, bro.
No, he meant that from the bottom of his heart.
That Tyler is better than Kanye.
Yes.
Anyway, just to wrap this up, though, it's okay for you to have a difference in opinion. We'll switch into something else, but it's okay. Keith Lee is just trying food. He's letting y'all know if it's good or not. And apparently in Atlanta, what was it? I think it was either Jamaican or African restaurants. They said it was like the worst like customer service or whatnot. But he was rating that thing above and beyond. And there was like a line of people trying to try these same places, same experiences. But one person did state like, if you can't sit there and what was it? If you're wanting Keith Lee to make sure he has a good experience, you would literally have to treat every customer the exact same way, because you never know when he's gonna send somebody in there. Because most people don't even know what his wife looks like, his mama looks like, his mother-in-law looks like.
How do you not know? Just
because they're hardly ever in any videos, like hardly ever, which is cool. I mean, you ain't got to put your whole entire family into it if you don't want to, but you are not gonna know if he's gonna be there or not. So, tighten up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, y'all hold y'all L, bro. Hold y'all L.
Just treat normal people like you would. Just
literally, that's all it is. Like, it literally all it is.
And we have retail experience. There are some people who don't deserve. There are a lot of people who don't deserve our kindness, but we just give it just out of the kindness of our heart, just because we have to. Because you never know what anybody's going through any time of the day.
Damn.
You see that bullshit? You see that bullshit he talking? And that's my problem with backpack niggas. Yeah. Okay. Can I get my Instagram?
Go ahead, bro. All
right. You backpack head ass.
Hold on. You can't just try not to go off the rails, bro.
No. This isn't aimed at anybody in particular. It's just the backpackers in general. You backpack head ass niggas. There's a reason why niggas don't know Immortal Technique. There's a reason why Tech 9 is not in the fucking radio stations. It's because y'all don't make music that appeals to the masses. And y'all can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is out here making money. You know what I'm saying? Tech 9, how many millions you think Tech 9 got? At least 10?
How many albums or
millions of dollars?
Oh, probably more than that.
Yeah. Hey, so you know what I'm saying? You niggas is eating, but you niggas is in the back page of history. Nobody cares about y'all motherfuckers.
Oh wait, hold on. You ain't gonna disrespect Tech 9
No,
that.
No, not Tech 9, not Tech 9. I'm talking like more ICP type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like just niggas that just make music for a certain type of niggas.
Mm.
When there's billions of people and they just make the music for like 1 or 2 million people in general. You're gonna get left in the back pages of history. And you shouldn't be mad about that. And Tyler, the Creator, you know what I'm saying? He is a phenomenal artist.
That's crazy.
Cherry Bomb is in my top 20 albums of all time. But when you mention him against a nigga like Kanye, even though Kanye be saying some crazy shit. No, okay, he says a lot of crazy shit, but he's going to be remembered for generations to come. Tyler, the Creator, he's kind of a fad compared to Kanye, because there's not going to be millions and millions of people that's going to remember every single Tyler, the Creator song, but there's going to be a whole lot of people that knows what Kanye is about. And Kanye is about making music that transcends generations upon generations. Like every single album that Kanye has made, niggas have followed suit 2 or 3 years later. No. This is fact. When Life of Pablo come out, everybody was on auto-tune. When The College Dropout came out, niggas was on a backpack shit while making it mainstream at the same time. When Tyler, the Creator drops, he's just the top of his genre